Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another Attack on Titan. This is Season 3, Episode 18. And I have to admit, I watched Levi versus the Beast Titan again. Like, I had to, man. It was so good. And I'm not sure if I actually touched up on Armin and Erwin. Like, for me, I don't know if Erwin is actually dead. Like, I just saw the rock, like, or whatever, the boulder went into here. And it kind of I guess it went through him, but then he fell off his horse. So I didn't really think anything of it until Levi was thinking, oh, I can bring someone back to life with the syringe. Have them eat the Beast Titan and get their powers. But then I still didn't really believe that Erwin was dead. Like, I don't know. I just feel like because he's a big character and a major character, it needs to show his death a little bit more to make it more believable. Otherwise, for me, it's just like, oh, okay, he's just injured again. He had a boulder go through his chest. He'll be injured, and he fell off his horse. So it didn't for me. It didn't show Owen actually dying for me. But Armin, it did. Like, he is scalded. His body is absolutely charred on the side of the house. But what I want to know is, yeah, where is that syringe? If Levi has it on him, then it's all good. If he doesn't have it on him, I've got a feeling that Eren is going to use it. I think I said all this at the end of episode 17 about my prediction for episode 12, the end credit scene, where Levi turns on Eren. Now, I think it's because Levi obviously wanted to use the syringe on Erwin to bring him back. But I think Eren's gone through the trouble of using it on Armin to bring him back. But I don't know if a charred body can take a syringe. I don't know how it works. Maybe they have to inject it right into the spine. But surely Armin is literally Ash. Unless he's just before the stage where he's Ash and he can still, I don't know, like, he's still intact. So maybe Eren can put it in Armin's spine and it will, like, immediately regenerate and his skin will start growing back and stuff, like, almost instantly. But yeah, that's my guess on that scenario. We last saw Eren on the roof with Armin's body, also Bertolt as well. And Eren was having, like, flashbacks of when he first met Armin. Obviously, the Colossal Titan's body was in the background as well. Obviously, steaming up. And Reiner was done in by Hanji, who got the final, what's it called? Missile launch? Thunder Spear. She got the Thunder Spear off on his jaw to open it. Mikasa fucked him up. He blew out the back of his nape. So I don't know if he's dead or not. I don't think he's dead, but he just came out the back of his neck. So he might be captured like Bertolt as well. Obviously, the Beast Titan got away on that four-legged freak. I reckon, yeah, I was thinking this the other day, actually. I reckon that four-legged guy that carried the Beast Titan away, there's got to be someone in the back of the neck there, because he can communicate. Because when Zeke, Bertolt and Reiner were having that hot tea up on the wall, that four-legged creature thing came along, was like, oh, War Chief Zeke, they're on the approach. Like, he could speak. So maybe there's someone in the back of the neck, I think. Just because he sounded like, I don't know, he sounded like he understood what was going on. He saw people he didn't recognise, so he went and told his leader, you know. That's kind of my thoughts on that. But Zeke is definitely related to someone. I don't think he's a random character. I think he's related to someone. Or someone we've seen on the good side has more knowledge on what's going on about Zeke, or he knows that Zeke is this person. So yeah. Also Levi, we last saw him going after the Beast Titan. He was using the Titans around Zeke to maneuver his way towards the four-legged creature carrying Zeke. Whether or not he succeeds, I don't know, but that's all I'm going to say. So I'm ready to start episode 18, And someone actually told me, I thought there was 24 episodes of season 3, but there's 22. The amount of times I've said on my reactions, like, oh, there's 24 episodes in season 3. Like, no one's ever corrected me before. So I've always thought it was 24 episodes, but it's not. It's 22. So I've only got 5 more episodes to go. So it's pretty sweet. Anyway, let's do it, man. This one's called Midnight Sun. Ah, oh, motherfucker. He's still here. Oh my god. Wow.
こいつを奪われるくらいなら殺すからよ。目の周りに巨人化の跡が。獣の巨人化。お前が
エレン。
エレン・イエガーか。ダメだ。こいつだけでも。全然親父と似てないな。
Here we go. This is why Grisha Jaeger turned up outside the wall, saying, "Oh, I don't remember anything, but I'm a doctor."
信じてほしい。俺はお前の理解者だ。俺たちはあの父親の被害者。お前は父親に洗脳されている。おい、嘘だろ。ここまで追ってきやがった。
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh my god.
わかったよ、リヴァイ。痛み分けで手を打とう。ベルトルト。悪いがお前はここまでらしい。エレン、いつかお前を救い出してやるからな。
This is it.
今のでガスが完全に切れた。奴を追う。ガスと刃すべてよこせ。はい、急げ。
Oh. Ah. Oh, this is where it happened. Ah, shit. This is where episode 12 happens.
ユミルの手紙だ。クリスタに必ず渡してほしい。
中身を改めてからね。
Where is Ymir and all this? Fuck.
この薬を使えば超大型巨人や鎧の巨人、獣の巨人らの力を奪うことができる。その全てはこの注射を打たれた者が巨人となり、エレンのように巨人化できる人間を食うこと、瀕死に至った人間をも蘇らせることができる。注射器はこの一本限り。その使用権はリヴァイ兵士長に託してある。
首をはねてもまだ安心できないよ。
I don't know what to do.
ハンジさんらしくないですね。
ミカサ、すぐにエレンたちの状況を見てきてくれ。そしてガスを補給し、リヴァイから注射薬をもらってこい。何らかの理由でそれが叶わない場合には深淵弾を撃て。それを合図にライナーを断つ。
了解です。
やったやったぞ。アルミンが息を吹き返した。頑張れ、もっと息吸え。
アルミン
兵長、注射を早く。アルミンを巨人にしてベルトルトを食わせるんですよ。早く注射をください。
He wants it for Owen though. Fuck. What's he gonna do? Whoa! 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 Yes, Jan! Oh.
ライナーを奪われました。ハンジさん。くそ。コニー、追わなくていい。
No, Connie. Don't chase, Connie.
くそ。
俺のせいです。俺が取り返しのつかないことを。
What have you done? What has he
私
done?
の判断だと言ったら。
You just saved Hanji's life, man. What's he done? What's he saying he's done? Or is he giving the syringe over?
追いついた。
No, don't do that.
エルヴィン団長が重傷です。腹がえぐれて内臓まで損傷しているため血が止まりません。
Knew
例
it.
の注射が役に立てばと思ったんですが、どうでしょうか。
Fuck. Who would I go? Who would I go for? Who would I go for?
兵長、
Erwin or Armin? He's more alive than Armin though. Inject it in Armin and just look after Erwin. Is Erwin literally on the brink of death? That's what I want to know. He's still breathing, cool, but is he?
この注射はエルヴィンに打つ。さっきアルミンに使うって。俺は人類を救える方を生かす。ライナー、お前は運が良かったね。
This is sick. I like this episode though. I like it a lot. Injection conditions. Not only can Titan powers and much needed information be stolen. Much needed information? Stolen? By using the injection, but it also allows the revival of someone who is critically wounded. The ideal candidate would be someone near death that is already close to an incapacitated enemy with Titan powers. So Bertolt then is who they're going to take the powers off. Now, Erwin, with the Colossal Titan's powers. Oh, fuck! Erwin will be able to grow his arm back. And he'll be a Colossal Titan, motherfucker. Armin. This is so hard. Erwin, I take it Erwin's on the brink of death then. I take it he is on the brink of death. Like, this syringe is the last resort for him to stay alive, right? Armin's obviously in the worst of shape. But they're both really good. Like Erwin and his knowledge, he is the best. Armin is also very knowledgeable and very quick thinking. Like, if it wasn't for Armin, they wouldn't have started to search inside of the walls for Reiner. They wouldn't have got like a head start. And also Armin obviously was the one to tell Eren to fall off the wall and harden his body so Bertolt would think that he's just knocked out or unconscious. So Armin basically sacrificed himself. But Erwin sacrificed himself as well in the charge. So they both sacrificed themselves. They're both good leaders, I'd say. Armin would be a great leader, given some time. Armin as the Colossal Titan or Erwin as the Colossal Titan? Much needed information as well. So the information Bertolt knows, they would also know it. But thinking back to the conversation Erwin had with Levi, he said all he cares about is discovering the truth in the basement. That's all he cares about. Even if humanity don't win, all he cares about is getting that information. So would the syringe on Erwin be useful? Because he'd then find out the truth, but then he'd also have this, he'd also be the Colossal Titan as well. Like, is that what he wants? Is that what Erwin wants? He'd literally admitted to Levi that all he wants is to know the truth. He wants to be the first person to discover the truth in the basement. So my decision, if I had the syringe, I get that Levi and Erwin have been one of the best duos I've seen. And they go way back. Like, Erwin was the one that recruited Levi when Levi lived underground. So is Levi thinking about this properly? Or does he want Erwin to have it just because he is like the commander and they both do go way back? I reckon Levi doesn't want to give it to Armin because Eren and Mikasa are on the same rooftop as him. And I think that Levi thinks that Eren and Mikasa only want to use it because Armin is their friend. And maybe Levi thinks that he wouldn't be that beneficial in the fight, because he literally said just now I'm going to use the syringe on the one that can save humanity. So obviously Owen. Because he was also spying on Erin, Mikasa and Armin. When they were talking on the steps, Levi was kind of in the background spying on him. But for my decision, I know this is long, man. This is a long kind of talk here, but it's kind of an important one, I feel. My decision would be, I'd go for Armin. I know Owen wouldn't be able to find out the truth, but I think that's all he cared about. As soon as he finds out the truth, I don't think he'll care anymore. And the fact that he would have the Colossal Titan's powers, I think it would be a bit too much for him to handle. Like, all he wants is the truth, that's it. And Armin being very knowledgeable that he is, and is showing early signs of being a great leader, I think Armin is the right choice to go for. I'm sorry, Owen. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Owen's been one of my favourites throughout this whole series. Like, whenever he's on the screen, I'm just in awe of Owen. But on this occasion, I'm going to have to say Armin. Armin's going to have to be the one to take the injection. It's just better for the long run, man. It's so much better for the long run. Anyway, let's get back to it. He said it a bit differently though.
調査兵団団長、見殺しにしろと言ってるんだぞ。ここにエルヴィンが現れた以上、エルヴィンに使う。
Whoa! This ain't what happened. Oh shit! So they haven't even made the decision yet.
トロストクを岩で塞いで守ることができたのも、兄の正体を見抜いたのも。
Yeah.
夜間に進行することを思いついたのもアルミンだ。潜んでいたライナーを暴き出したのも、ベルトルトを倒すことができたのも、全部アルミンの力だ。人類を救うのは俺でも団長でもない、アルミンだ。そうだろミカサ。それがおめおめと生き残っちまった俺の意味なんだよ。だから邪魔するなよ。よせ。
Angie, yes, bruv.
Angie.
Come on, Angie. What?
私たちにはエルヴィンがまだ必要なんだ。あの壁の中で希望の灯火を絶やしてはならないんだよ。
それはアルミンにだってできる。
確かにアルミンは逸材だ。だがまだエルヴィンの経験と統率力が。
ああ。
とてもじゃないけど受け入れられないよ。正気を保つことさえままならない。つらいよ。分かってる。それでも前に進まなきゃいけない。
何かを憎むことしか頭になくて、でもこいつは違うんです。アルミンは戦うだけじゃない、夢を見ている。
ここで確実にベルトルトをエルヴィンに食わせる。
さあ行こうミカサ。
くそアルミン、まただ。
Fuck.
エルヴィン。
先生、彼の外に人類がいないってどうやって調べたんですか？
夢を諦めて死んでくれ。新兵たちを地獄に導け。
何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな。
獣の巨人は俺が仕留める。
リヴァイ、ありがとう。
Oh.
その上、一度は地獄から解放されたこいつを再び地獄に呼び戻そうとした。だがもう休ませてやらねえと。
もう死んだよ。
そうか。
Fuck. Ooh. Fuck, man. I was tearing up, man. Shit. Oh. I swear, man. Oh. Whew. Levi is the best, bruv. Honestly. I had a feeling Levi just wouldn't inject Owen like that. I knew it. He's cautious, man. He weighs up. I'm telling you, he weighs up his options. Picks the choice that he'll regret the least. I think we also heard what Owen asked his dad all those years ago when he put his hand up. How do we know there's no humans outside the walls? Did Levi weigh up his options though? Or is it because he was about to inject Owen in the arm, but then Owen kind of went like that? I don't think he realised Levi was injecting him. It was kind of like a... I think Owen like subconsciously just flicked his hand as if he was like raising it to ask a question. Like he must have been... His life must have been flashing before his eyes for him to do that with his hand. Now they're going to fight in Owen's memory, man. They're going to fight in Owen's memory. I fucking can't wait. Levi is promising Owen he's going to kill the Beast Titan. And Levi injected Armin with the syringe. Armin ate Bertolt. So Armin will now have not only Bertolt's power, but his information that he's had. Armin can probably now explain why Rainer, Bertolt and Annie were doing all this in the first place. I reckon we're going to get some truths about their hometown and shit. Why they were turned into Titans from a young age and told to infiltrate the wall. Fuck. That was an amazing episode. I loved that episode so much. Well, now that Owen's dead, I can see Hanji taking over. But after Hanji, yeah, I'm going to throw a wild prediction out there. After Hanji, if Hanji ever goes, I can see Armin taking over as commander. Because Eren said it, man. He said off the top of his head 5 or 6 things Armin had done that helped out the scouts a lot. Like finding out the female Titan was Annie. Finding out it was better to travel at night. But I was right, man. I gave my thoughts at the halftime bit and I said... I weighed up my options and said Armin was the best choice. And Levi went with it. I can't believe it. I think that's why I was like quite emotional. I honestly thought Levi was just going to inject the syringe in Owen. But yeah, he had to let Owen go, man. And he had to bite his tongue, you know. Not a lot of people can do that, especially after Eren and Mikasa were in Levi's face telling him to do it for Armin. Like, a lot of people would have injected that syringe in Owen just because they didn't want to be wrong. But Levi, in this situation, I think, admitted that he was wrong in wanting to inject Owen. And he made up for it majorly, man. He injected Armin with it, and Armin ate Bertolt. I noticed the last name Bertolt said was Annie as well. Like, Annie wasn't even there, and he said Annie's name. Fuck. And the letter that Reiner had or from Ymir to Krista, I think Hanji still got that. She didn't give it back to Reiner, and obviously Reiner's been picked up by four-legged freakoid with Zeke on his back. Like, Zeke's fine now. He seems fine. He got shit on by Levi 10 minutes ago, and now he's riding around on his fucking horse-like man Titan. I don't know what to say, man. I'm kind of tempted to watch the next episode, to be honest, because I saw a sneak peek of what it was called. It's called The Basement, so fuck yeah, am I going to watch that now. So I'm going to end it there, actually. So thanks, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction over my Patreon. You can also watch the full reactions to the previous 17 episodes on my Patreon. Every episode is in full. You can also watch the full reactions to Season 1 and Season 2 of Attack on Titan. And if you didn't know, I've got an early access feature on my Patreon where I upload future episodes in advance over my YouTube schedule. And on this occasion, it should be episodes... If you're watching this episode on YouTube, this is episode 18. That would 100% mean that episodes 19, 20, 21 and 22, the finale, are on my Patreon as well. And for the end of every season, the final episode, I always put on a shirt and tie. So if early episodes and full-length reactions aren't enough for you to sign up to my Patreon, I wear a shirt and tie for the finale. So if that's what floats your boat, you can sign up to my Patreon and watch me watch the finale of Season 3 in a shirt and tie. And then I'm all caught up. And then I can watch Season 4 exactly how I've been doing for Seasons 1 and 2 and 3. I'll be watching Season 4, obviously, when that's released. So yeah, I will see you guys for episode 19. Take it easy.